Right now, without thinking about it, you just took a breath. Your chest rose, your diaphragm pulled down, air flooded your lungs, and you had absolutely nothing to do with it. That's not a miracle, that's an animal keeping itself alive. You've been told your whole life that humans are different, special, that somewhere along the line you transcended the animal kingdom and became something else. But you didn't. You are still, in every measurable biological sense, a wild animal wearing clothes and carrying a phone. And the moment you really see it, you can't unsee it. Start with your brainstem. Neuroscientist Antonio Damasio spent decades mapping the brain's survival systems and found something blunt. Your brainstem is virtually identical to a reptile's. Not similar, identical. It predates you by hundreds of millions of years. It is running right now, regulating your heartbeat, your breathing, your body temperature, without asking your permission. Now think about the last time something startled you. A loud noise, a sudden movement. Your whole body changed in under a second. Pupils widened. Blood flooded your limbs. Jaw clenched. You didn't decide any of that. Your amygdala did. A cluster of neurons evolution has been refining for 200 million years. Neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux at NYU found that the threat signal reaches your amygdala faster than it reaches your conscious mind. You react before you think. Your body moves and you are just the narrator, catching up. That is not a human system. That is a prey animal system, and it lives inside you. Think about what you actually crave, not what you say you want, what you viscerally, fundamentally need. Warmth, food, closeness, safety, status, belonging. Strip away the modern packaging, and what you have is an animal trying to survive in a social group. Evolutionary psychologist David Buss at the University of Texas found that every major human motivation maps cleanly onto the survival needs of a social primate. Status anxiety is a dominance response. Jealousy is mate guarding. Loneliness is a predator avoidance signal, your body's way of saying you have separated from the group and are exposed. You don't just feel lonely. Your nervous system reads it as danger. Your eating habits tell the same story. You already know what a healthy diet looks like, and yet something pulls you toward fat, salt, and sugar with a force that feels almost moral. Because for 99% of your species' existence, calorie-dense food was rare and essential. Your brain built an entire dopamine reward circuit around finding it. Your body isn't broken. It's optimized for a world that no longer exists. This is the core mismatch. You are an animal shaped by millions of years of pressure, now living in an environment that changes faster than evolution can track. Your stress response is built for short physical threats, not chronic debt or inbox notifications. Your sleep system runs on sunlight and firelight, not LED screens at 11 p.m. Your social brain is wired for a group of 50 to 150 people. What anthropologist Robin Dunbar called Dunbar's number, not 8 billion strangers and a highlight reel. You are always slightly out of sync with the world you built. Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA found that social rejection activates the same brain regions as physical pain, the same circuits. Feeling left out hurts the same way a bruise hurts. Not metaphorically, neurologically. Your body does not know the difference between being ignored and being injured. You are a status-seeking, threat-scanning, calorie-craving, socially desperate mammal who built cities and satellites around those same ancient drives. The mistake isn't being an animal. The mistake is believing you're not. Because the moment you pretend the animal isn't there, it runs the show without you. The anxiety you can't explain, the cravings you can't resist, the social fear that seems disproportionate. These are not flaws in your character. They are features of your biology, executing perfectly in an environment they were never designed for. You are a 300,000-year-old species living in a 100-year-old world. Your breath is rising and falling without you right now. Something old and capable and relentlessly alive is keeping you here, the same way it always has. You never noticed it, but it never stopped.